Welcome everybody. My name is Harrison. I am the owner of Double Tap Coalition, and I want to welcome you to class. The reason that we're watching this video is to give you a quick safety rundown and your first initial briefing prior to coming to class. The first thing we're going to cover is the universal firearm safety rules. These rules are important because these are the rules that we live by. Rule number 1, we treat our firearms as if they're loaded. Rule number 2, never point at anything you are not willing to shoot or destroy. For me, it's simple. If you don't want to put a hole in it, don't point at it. Rule number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to shoot. If you're not ready to shoot, keep your finger off the trigger. That is one of the number 1 repeated phrases in all of our classes. Keep your finger off the trigger. Rule number 4, know your target and what's beyond it or around it. It's very important that we understand the target that we're going to be shooting or aiming at and the surrounding areas of the target, above, below, behind, or in front, because the bullet impact is ultimately your responsibility. Rule number 5, never catch a falling gun. If the firearm leaves your hand, let it fall, and then we will safely together recover that firearm. Whether we're training indoors, outdoors, or we're doing dry fire in our home, our environment will dictate safety. So we must pay careful attention to our environment and the elements in the environment as well. All right, so now we're going to talk about what you need to bring to class and how to bring firearms to class in the range. So depending on the class that you signed up for, essential elements are going to be firearm, ammunition, unless you pay for a rental. If you pay for a rental, those items will be provided upon your entry into the class. Next, we have hearing and eye protection. Those are essential as you don't get your hearing back. And we definitely don't want anything to obscure your vision or harm your eyes. So ear and eye protection is also essential. If you wear prescription glasses, we highly recommend that you bring those to any attending classes with Double Tap Coalition or any affiliates. Again, if you've purchased a rental, ear and eye protection will be provided. So we just say that if you have your own, we recommend you bring it. Next, we're going to talk about firearms in the classroom in the range. If you're bringing a firearm to any class, please make sure it is in a case and it is secure. If it is on your body, we ask that you leave the firearm on your body. There will be a point during class upon entry that we will ask and check in any firearms and give you further guidance. However, transport to and from class, we do ask that you keep it secure in a bag or a case. When we go to the range, we will give you specific instructions on how to bring your firearm into the range because we try to have all muzzles pointed in a safe direction. With that being said, if you need a case or you need something to secure your firearm in, I will provide a link for Amazon in which we have recommended cases that you're able to purchase. If you have trouble with this, please feel free to reach out to me or any of our staff after the presentation. All right, so now we're going to talk about prohibited ammunition, firearms, and the dress code. So briefly, when it comes to ammunition, there are a couple ammunition types that are prohibited at both our indoor and outdoor facility. Number 1, the use of all steel core ammunition. We do not authorize the use of steel core ammunition at any of our facilities. Second is incendiary rounds. Please refrain from using any incendiary rounds as they are a fire hazard. Next, we have bird shot and target loads if you are using a shotgun. Shotguns are currently prohibited from our indoor facility, but we welcome them with open arms at our outdoor facility. In terms of prohibited firearms, we do not allow 50 BMG or 338 lapua, as we do not shoot those. We do not train with those. So we ask that you, as the patron, please refrain from using those. In terms of other items that you feel may be in question, please feel free to reach out to me and one of my staff, and we will happily guide you in the right direction. Dress code. This is for gentlemen and women. We do ask that you show up with closed-toe shoes. We do not recommend halter tops or tank tops or anything that exposes the skin, as we do deal with hot brass and shell casings. A hat is not mandatory, but we do recommend a hat, as we have had shell casings that jump behind safety glasses. So closed-toe shoes. If you're taking one of our advanced classes that requires you to draw from concealment, a sturdy belt is required. I'm not really big on shorts or pants, so closed-toe shoes, a decent top, and pants. Please be respectable with your garments. And remember that you are attending a firearm event or a firearm training, a firearm class. When you're dealing with firearms, this isn't just a casual out to the park or out to the bar with friends and family. So please be respectable and adhere to that dress code. Medical conditions. Let's talk about those special medical conditions. If you have any special medical conditions or even prosthetic limbs, please let one of our staff know, as we did put that in the questionnaire, but we do ask that you bring that to our attention in class. If you have any special devices that are medically related, please bring that to our attention. Inhalers, insulin, whatever the case may be, if you have any of those medical assistant devices, please bring that to our attention before we start class. Or if you forgot about it, we just want to know as a friendly reminder. So as we conclude, I need y'all to go look down in the comments. There's going to be a ton of resources down there for you, post-class, pre-class, and also some of the links that we're going to talk about in class if y'all want to go ahead and take a look at them before. Also, we will provide the Amazon link to the book in case you're interested in the book. That will also be in the comments below. So please take advantage of that. I will also post another link to the waiver if you want to copy and share it to someone who will be attending the class with you. All of that information will be below in the comments. We appreciate you. And also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as we will be releasing more educational content for you by us. And once again, thank you for choosing Double Tap Coalition.